Welcome back to Ukulele Corner, the YouTube page here. And have you found sometimes as you're playing the ukulele and your left hand leaves the string, an open string rings below? It can be really noisy. And so you want to try to get rid of those unintended notes. And so with this technique tip, I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'll show you an example of this. Let's say you're going to play your second finger on the second fret of the third string. This is the note D. Nice big fat third string. Now if I just lift my finger up quickly away, it actually does a pull off. Sort of, I'm not intending it to sound, the open string to sound. On any string, if I do that, if you just quickly lift the finger from a fretted note directly up in the air in one swoop, the string below is just going to ring. And I've had many students, it just drives them crazy, and they wonder, like, how can I play this instrument with all that noise? There's a quick tip to solve the issue. What you have to do, like I mentioned with the right hand in an earlier practice tip and technique tip, is that there are 3 stages of playing: contact, pressure, release. I think of 2 stages when you leave a fretted note. You release the pressure, but don't leave the string, and then you leave the string. This can be done like we found with the right hand. It can start to move really quickly, but you still kind of, in your mind, you have that concept of, instead of just flying through the string, there's a little bit more nuance to it: contact, pressure, release. And it can happen in one quick motion, but it's still, there's a separation there. Now let me play that same second fret note, release the pressure, and then lift off the string. Silence. And so the trick is being able to release the note. I'm releasing pressure, but I'm not leaving the string. That's the key to this. If you do it too slowly, you get a little bzz, a little rattle and buzz that happens as the string vibrates against the fret. So the more quickly you move, but still touching the string, the cleaner it's going to sound. And then you release. And it can be challenging when you're playing, quickly, scales that are flying by and, notes that are moving around all over the place. There's going to be a lot of potential for there to be open strings ring. And it might happen every now and then, but at least you'll have a lot more control. And in general, it'll be a lot cleaner as you play if you use this idea. So let's try play some other notes. Let's play our third finger on the note C, third fret of the high string. Play the note, release, then relieve, move off the string. And what we're going to try to do is use that same finger to go between the second string and the high string. So I'm releasing the pressure, then moving off the string. Instead of, I'm doing a pull-off, but I'm not even pulling. Usually a pull-off, the name implies you really snap the finger down, but just by moving up and off the string quickly, it'll sound the open string. So this is a good test that you can do this. I'll go back to that note D. Maybe I'll play a G chord. So spend some time doing that. It'll solve your issue of those open strings that ring. So a quick technique tip, but one that's really important, a real fundamental tip, and I hope you enjoyed exploring that, trying to put it into your playing. And I'll see you again very soon.